Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. It is Saturday morning and I am leaving my son and daughter-in-law's house. I just spent the night there. I brought my mom back home yesterday. We had a lovely visit. She was there for 4 nights and 5 days. Mom has never been up to our house at the lake before. It was her first time, so she loved it so much. My mom lives just blocks away from our old house that we sold, and my sister lives right there too. My sister, because she's so close, does a lot for her. Really appreciate all she does to help take care of Mom when we can't be there. So I drove her home yesterday, and then I came over to see the boys and spend the night, get some rest so that I could drive back up this morning. My other son and daughter-in-law and grandson live nearby too, but they are down in North Carolina right now, so I'm not able to visit them right now. They're actually going to be coming up in a couple weeks to the lake, and I'll get to visit with him then. I'm headed back home, back up to my hubby. He didn't come down with me yesterday because he had physical therapy to go to. I am headed back up to him, but I'm gonna make a couple of stops. I'm gonna go to 2 of my favorite stores. They're right next door to each other here. We don't have these up near us, and so I'm gonna make a quick stop and look around. And that is Home Goods. Love Home Goods. And Marshall's. Marshall's is a discount clothing store. Home Goods is similar, but it is more home stuff. So I'm gonna go walk around in there and see what I can find. I'm starting to think forward to fall. I know that that's gonna be here before we know it, and I wanna see what kind of fall decor they have out. I might pick up a couple of things, and then I'm gonna get some Tim Hortons coffee and get on the freeway and get back home. So I had coffee this morning with my son and daughter-in-law and played with the kids for a little bit. Last night we played a game that I bought as a birthday gift for one of the boys. It's a little cube that has a camera on it, and you plug it into your TV and you play games that you have to use your body to move the whatever game you're playing. Like if you're playing bowling, you have to like use your body as the controller for the game. Had so much fun playing that last night. I broke a sweat. This morning we played air hockey, so I got a lot of activity in the past couple of days. I wanted to talk real quick while I'm driving to Home Goods about my last video. I just want to thank you all for bearing with me and for just your encouraging words. I had a bad day, or a couple of days, I guess. I just had some negative comments coming at me all at once, and every once in a while I let it get to me. A lot of times I will just delete and move on, like everyone says, just delete, block, and move on. It still hurts when people say mean or rude things. It's not easy to get past those things, and every once in a while it just gets to me. And when I made my video the other day, it had just gotten to me. I had spent a couple of days feeling kind of discouraged, and I made the video, and a couple times I have thought about going on there and just deleting it, but there's so many comments on there, encouraging comments, that I haven't had time to read yet. I didn't want to delete the video because I want to read through the comments. There's so many people that follow me that are so encouraging, and I really appreciate all the encouraging words. It's just so wonderful having that. All right, I look a mess. I was on my way to Home Goods, and I drove by this beautiful garden center. And if you live in Downriver, Michigan, you've never been to Rullig's, Ruhlig, you have to come and visit. They have the most beautiful plants here. I was driving by, my car just turned into the parking lot. My son has the most beautiful hydrangeas in his yard, and I believe he got them here. And I found one just like it. It is a vanilla strawberry hydrangea. I crammed it in the back of my vehicle right now, and I'm gonna take it home and plant it somewhere. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to Home Goods. All right, I just went into Home Goods and bought a few things. Do y'all wanna see what I got? I'm gonna show you anyway. So I wanted to get some kind of a centerpiece for our long dining table that we have. And I seen this and I thought it was pretty. I love sunflowers. It's in a wooden box. And I think that's gonna be beautiful sitting on my table. The only thing I might do is I might stain this. It's raw wood and I might stain it with like a darker stain, just so it kind of blends with our wood furniture. I'll put it on the table and see how it looks first, and then I might end up staining it. So I got some cute dish towels to hang on my stove or my dishwasher. These are like terry, they're so soft. Pumpkins. And then I bought some placemats for the table. I like these because they're washable, they're thin, and they're like muted in color. And so I got some of those. We're gonna be really fallish this year. So let me show you what I got in here. I got a wicker mushroom. I think I'm gonna put this on my fireplace, like in some of the decor. I love mushrooms. You know, we're up north. We have lots of mushrooms around us. And then this says thankful. This is a wooden sign. I feel weird videoing like this, doing a show and tell in the car. People are walking by looking at me. And then the next thing that I got, it's wrapped, but I can get it and wrap it back up. It is a light up glass pumpkin. It has like little fairy lights inside. It has a glass stem and it doesn't have any batteries in it, so that I can't show you. You wouldn't be able to see it anyway. It's daylight. So I think this is going to be so pretty sitting in the evenings, having it turned on and, you know, just glowing in the fall. So got that. And that's it. Just a few fun things to add to the decor that I already have. So I am headed over to Tim Hortons. It is 10:30. Hortons, and I have my large, because I'm gonna be driving on the road for 3 hours. I wanted to make sure I had plenty of caffeine. I love my coffee. So I have a large 2 cream coffee. So fresh and so hot. And I went ahead and got my breakfast. So they have those little egg bites. And this is what they look like. They don't look like much, but honestly, I can eat these and I'm good for a while. So these are the bacon and cheese. They also have a spinach and feta or something like that, but I always get the bacon and cheese if they have it, because I just like it. So I'm gonna eat that. And also I have down in here, oops, it's empty. I have a taco seasoning chomps beef stick, and I plan on eating this somewhere along the lines on my road trip. So that is it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and get on the road, and I'm gonna take this camera mount down because I have to use my phone for navigation. Even though I know my way there and back by heart, I still like to map my route. I don't know why I like to do that. I just feel more secure having the route mapped, you know, because sometimes there's a detour or something like that, construction, and I don't want to get lost. So I always have my navigation on when I'm on the freeway. And I also like to see how much time I have left and how much mileage I've gone and all that. So that's pretty good. So I'm gonna get on the road and I'll check in later. All right, boy, oh boy, I'm looking worse and worse as the video goes on. So a couple of weeks ago, Ed and I did a video where we went to visit some cheese shops in Pinconning, Michigan, and we ended up buying some blue cheese, some domestic blue cheese that was so good. we both decided it's the best blue cheese we've ever tried. At the beginning of the week, when I went down to get my mom, I stopped at this cheese shop to pick up some blue cheese to take home because we wanted to have more. I sat it down behind my seat here. And when I got my mom to the house, we were all excited about getting her in and showing her around and everything. And at one point, I remember telling Ed, go get that white bag in the back seat of my car. And he said, okay. And then the next day, I remembered the blue cheese, and I'm like, where's the blue cheese? So I came out to the car, and it was still in the car. Ed forgot too. We were just excited about my mom being there and showing her everything that we left 3 blocks of blue cheese in my car overnight. It was hot out, and we just didn't trust it. We didn't want to risk it, so we tossed it. And I was like it hurt to toss that because these are like $6-7 each. This right here, this is one of the packs that I just bought today. So it was like 3 of these, and this one is almost $7. So I was like, oh man, I hate to just throw that out. And Ed's like, well, don't cry over spilt milk, you know, what can you do? So he texted me earlier and said, make sure you get some of that blue cheese on the way home. So I just went and got 3 blocks of it, and I'm gonna put it in the front seat here so I don't forget to take it home and put it in the refrigerator right away. I am back home, and I just planted my big hydrangea. Ed helped me. It is almost 3 o'clock, and I am hungry. So I'm gonna take some Greek yogurt. This is just unsweetened plain Greek yogurt. And I'm gonna add some blueberries and some chopped up pecans and some stevia, and have a yogurt bowl. And then I'll be back. All right, it is almost 5 o'clock and we are having dinner. The other day when I was at our little local grocery store, I bought a long beef tenderloin, and we cut the round tenderloin steaks. We cut them into nice thick, like 1.5-inch steaks, and Ed threw 4 of them on the grill, and I made a salad. Look at this salad. So this salad has some spring mix lettuce, some boiled egg, some of that blue cheese that I just bought today crumbled up, some tomatoes from my little garden here, my little container garden, and some cucumbers. I'm gonna put some ranch dressing on here, and we're gonna have that with our steak, and that's gonna be our dinner tonight. Lovely steaks here, cooked to medium, and salad. It's going to be delicious. Got some sparkling water. Dinner was delicious, and that's gonna be it for me for eating today and everything else. I am just going to relax and enjoy the rest of the evening after I get the kitchen cleaned up. I just wanna say I appreciate you all so much, and I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I'll see you all really soon. God bless.